Hello, the internet, and welcome to another episode of the Dr. Dropkick Show. I am your titular host, Dr. Dropkick. And today, it's the first stream back from a little bit of a break, from Christmas, from New Year's, and we're going to kind of ease on into it today. We're going to play a little cozy game. My old age, I've discovered a new love for cozy. I've discovered a new love for casual games. I don't get a lot of spare time, which is part of why I started this project, was to actually play all these games I've been meaning to play or replay or finish. But, take this game, for instance. Today we're playing Assemble with Care. And I bought this game a while ago, and I've played the first 4 levels of it, and that's kind of it. And I really enjoyed my time with it, but, some days I really like to play something that's just kind of chill. And that's what we're going to play today. It is not a super long game. We will probably see the end of it today, so I'll have to change the thumbnail. But you know what? Glad you're here. Let's dive in. Hey, who remembers these? I got a big old collection of cassettes. I still buy cassettes, like modern, new songs, like new albums on cassette. Play through my stereo. In we go. Oh. Okay. Alright. We'll say those don't look like the most comfortable headphones. I definitely like my ATX. That's for sure. Alright, you need nobody. Well, I have some great news for you, game. We're playing with sound. Let's punch it. So, this is Assemble with Care. A fantastic game. The visual style is wonderful. Oh, you probably can't hear me over this bumpin' soundtrack. Hang on. Oh no, where'd the bumpin' soundtrack go? Oh no, hang on, I'm just turning it down a little. Because it's probably real loud. There we go. Yeah, beautiful game, a fun game. Very chill game.
After a year on the road, I thought I'd get tired of traveling. The endless clatter of railways, highways, and everything in between.
Tuk-tuks.
But as my train pulled into the station at Bellariva, I felt every bit as excited as the first day of my journey. A whole year. It felt like a lifetime. The places I'd seen, the people I'd met, of course, the forgotten treasures I'd given a new lease of life along the way. I'm a restorer by trade. Bringing our most beloved possessions back to life is what I love to do. I'd been traveling for months, working my way from one town to the next, fixing everything from family heirlooms to VCRs. Bellariva was my chance to take a break. Unfortunately, that would have to wait until after I'd unpacked.
What is this? Unpacking? What are these? Casual games? Oh, look, we can click on the coffee for a little break here. But no, we're going back in. It's like 7 o'clock at night. I don't need caffeine. Oop. Come on, baby. There we go. Oh. Alright, what do we got?
I picked up these sunglasses on my last stop. Hopefully I'm cool enough to pull them off.
I mean, I love purple. Purple is a personal favorite color of mine.
I saw a guitarist wearing these at a show once. Rock and roll repair woman, at your service. My passport. Not many blank pages left now.
Kind of looks like, what's the country from Papers, Please? Why am I blanking on the name? Aristotska. Looks like an Aristotskan passport.
Who doesn't love a scrunchie? Practical and stylish.
I still remember my first scrunchie a girl gave to me.
My favorite overalls. These will never go out of style. Looking forward to taking more close-ups of my fingers with this.
Good job, everybody. We did it. We completed. Whoa, the suitcase. Alright, okay. Not a lot in that suitcase. Very well organized. Didn't bring any clothing with you for your travels, so that's a concern.
Finally, I'd made it to Bella Riva. I'd come for the food festival, taking place in a few days' time. After living off TV dinners and instant ramen for the last few months, I was craving a decent
God,
meal.
mood.
Of course, I'd need to earn enough money to pay for it, so I figured I'd head out the next day and find some work. My parents never wanted me to go. They wanted me to stay in their shop and have a simple, stationary life. I knew there was a world out there, beyond the four walls of our antique store, that I had to be a part of. I daydreamed constantly about the weird and wonderful places each of our antiques came from. I loved figuring out their stories, revealing the memories hidden beneath the screws and wires. My story in Bella Riva began with a little girl, and a voice she was longing to hear.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Mambo number 5. The trumpets, the trumpets. Alright, chapter 2, the lullaby. A very short game. We're gonna fly through
It was
this.
my first morning in Bella Riva, and I couldn't wait to leave my hotel and explore. It was a quiet town, its streets and alleyways basking peacefully in the hot morning sun. In the main square, meanwhile, preparations were underway for the festival in a few days' time. As I handed out my flyers, I wondered what the people of Bella Riva would need me to fix. So far, everything here seemed perfect.
Just the ongoing political situation.
I was starting to worry I'd made a mistake when I felt someone tapping me on the back.
Hi, I'm Izzy. Do you know how to fix things?
It was a little girl, maybe 7 years old, who must have gotten hold of one of my flyers. She rummaged around in her backpack until she hauled out a battered red cassette deck.
My tape is broken and I can't make it work anymore. I tried to fix it myself, but there's this metal thing in the way. Can you try?
Oh, I think we can handle this. Alright, let's see. Now we're kind of into the meat and potatoes of the game. You know, we're given a puzzle, and the puzzles are very easy. Puzzles stretching the definition of puzzle to its absolute fullest. We're just here to learn some stories. Let's take a look here. So, let's hit the play button there. She said there was a metal... You know what? First things first, let's fix our tape. Come on now, we know what to do here. We're all adults,
Why did
right?
you do that?
Oh, yeah. Classic. Okay, alright, that can go back. Let's pop the tape in and see what happens.
Still not working. Something else must be wrong.
Got to hit it a whole bunch. Alright. Well, there's no batteries in it for one. That's a big old problem right there, I think. Okay, alright. Oh, alright. Do I put this back? Okay, let's... Rotation's a bit weird, because you don't... To me, I would click the right mouse button to rotate in my brain, but you know how it goes. Alright, let's see what we got here. Boing!
Aha! Those batteries look like they need replacing. Luckily, I have some spares.
Okay, alright. Whoa, whoa. There we go. Just gonna slap these clearly a Duracell back in. The copper top never lies. These energizers, get them out of here. Alright, let's just... I've been really trying, baby. Hold back these feelings for so long. Sorry, I will... No! I ripped the Oh god, I ripped the battery out through the back. I don't even know how I did that. Look. Okay. It's gonna... Ugh, put that back in there. Very quietly, you know, screw this back into place. I don't think that was supposed to happen. Alright. See, I can't just like I have to grab it at a specific spot to rotate it. Alright, now slap that bad boy. Nope, slap that bad boy in there. Punch it.
you dream a dream for me? If I sit by your side and hold you so tight, know that I will always love you, even though we both know that we must say goodnight. Good night, my darling.
When it finished, Izzy picked up the tape deck and tucked it carefully into her backpack.
Thanks, Maria. You're the best person at fixing things ever.
No problem. Who was that singing? They're very good.
I just swapped out the batteries, man. Wait till you find out about remotes.
It's my mum. She's not here anymore.
Izzy trailed off. It was the kind of silence a cassette tape would never be enough to fill. When Izzy's friends called for her, she dug deep into her pockets, looking for something to pay me with. Eventually, she produced a grand total of a stick of gum, 3 mismatched buttons, and a yo-yo. I usually preferred a check, but Izzy looked so serious, I wrote out a full receipt.
American spelling of check. Where is your QUE, young lady?
She seemed like a happy kid, but beneath it all, part of her life had been shattered. A part I wouldn't be able to fix.
Okay. Alright, well, we're starting off a little heavy. A little heavy. Oh. The kingdom. Next, we will fix the kingdom.
My first repair complete, I spent the rest of the day doing small jobs in and around the square. I was exhausted when I got back to my hotel and found a message asking me to make one more visit. The address led me to a quaint little house, a stone's throw from the beach. Bathed in the evening light, it looked beautiful, in spite of its flaking paintwork and chipped tiles. The front door was opened by a harried-looking man, still dressed from a long day at the office.
Are you Maria? My name's Joseph. I'm Isabel's father. I'm so sorry she bothered you this morning. Please, come in. I'd like to settle up properly.
On the mantelpiece, I saw the remains of a broken statue. Without thinking, I picked up a fragment.
She's touching someone else's models without permission. That's a big no-no.
Ah, my father's statue. What's left of it, at least. Yet another way I'd have disappointed him.
Okay, lay it on, I guess.
It survived 100 years in this family. But 5 minutes with Isabel and... do you think you can salvage it?
Yeah. Ooh, a little super glue. Okay, alright. Well, this is where the Warhammer fan in me is really coming
Will you be
in.
able to see the glue afterwards? I don't want people seeing the cracks.
Okay, well, look, this is definitely, like, neck piece. His power croc here. Arm. Okay, alright. No, put that back. Alright, glue. Oh, Jesus. Oh, okay. Sorry, I'm just gonna try really hard to... Look, I'm a modeler, okay? I play with my war dollies, my barbarians, my Barbies. I know what I'm doing. The solution is always put as much glue as you physically can on the model. I'm just gonna... right in there. I keep trying to rotate with the right mouse button and it's not. You have to grab it in a certain spot. Okay, alright. Just, I don't even click to do this. It's just... like any good glue, it's just kind of coming out completely against your control here. Whatever your desires are, the glue cares not for them. Oh. Okay, I guess maybe I can... oh, no, that was not what I meant to do, but okay. Just gonna... okay. What? I guess this arm would make sense. Just... okay. Alright, okay. This glue is just drying. It's just sitting here drying away. It's going to be... oh, God. It's going to really layer that in there. This wasn't even the bit that I wanted to glue. No, come back. I want to attach his head. No. Grrr. There we go. It's a calm game. It's a calm, chill, cozy game. We're having a good time. Okay. Just got a little dabble. My elementary teacher always used to say whenever we were playing around with
glue
them.
really strong enough to hold everything together?
Oh yeah. Used to always say, "A little dabble, do ya?" That was her. Which now that I think about it, was probably like a flit dabba dabba do, you know. But she's always like, "Hey, we don't have the budget because this is an Ontario school during a conservative government. So please don't use a lot of glue because we can't afford to replace it." Just gonna. Yeah, there we go. That's enough, I think. Well, I guess that's not what goes there. Hang on, bring back the body. Just gonna put that there. Okay, alright, now. This. Okay, alright, okay. Do you want me to paint this guy with like a power sword or something?
Sometimes I think my daughter should come with a warning label.
Look at that. Look at that. They are warrior scholars. Wait, what's he reading? Oh god, Atlas shrugged. No, no, no! Break it again, break it again!
Thank you, Maria. It looks as perfect as it ever did. My father wanted me to make something of myself. He didn't have time for anything less.
As Joseph put the statue back on the shelf, it nudged against the family portrait stood proudly next to it. So he was Bellariva's mayor. And that was Izzy's mom. They must both miss her so much.
No, because he's got a sash. A blue sash.
Sorry. I'm a little tired. I've been working late getting things sorted for the festival. There's only a few days to go. Looks like I'll be working late. Again.
When I told my parents I wanted to leave, they always found an excuse to be busy, to avoid talking about it. I guess keeping themselves occupied was their way of pretending it wasn't happening. Joseph's work must have been taking up so much of his time. But maybe that was what he wanted. I just hoped he was finding enough time for Izzy, too.
Well, enough of that. Moving right along. Oh, yeah.
My second day in Bellariva dawned bright and clear. Another beautiful sunny morning. Walking into town, I passed cafes overflowing with customers cradling their morning coffees. I stopped, breathing in the smell of roasted coffee beans and freshly baked pastries.
Pastries.
I was about to go inside when the owner of Carmen's, the cafe next door, stopped me.
Hello, Maria? Were you here yesterday handing out flyers? I have a job for you.
Her place was petite, tucked between its competitors as if hoping they wouldn't notice. Judging by the empty tables inside, though, her potential customers hadn't noticed it either.
It's gonna be Gordon Ramsay kicking down the door, you know. Is this ice fresh or frozen?
It's a bit slow today, but we're just getting started. I'm sure it'll pick up soon.
As Carmen chatted, she walked over to the counter and returned with an old rotary phone.
At least I've got plenty of time to practice my recipe for the festival. It's a new special I've been working on. I was hoping to call my sister for some, seasoning tips, but it won't connect. Can you see if you can figure out what's wrong?
Alright, let's see what we got here. Oh, look at all these toys we've got to play with. We've got a wire in a special wire box. We've got like a board, which seems pretty self-explanatory. A ding-dong. Alright, let's take a peek. Alright, okay. It's gonna... There we go.
You can fix it, can't you? I can't afford to replace it.
Okay, alright, let's have a look at the... so my parents had a phone... Well, not like this, because it wasn't a rotary phone, because, you know, rotary phones don't even work anymore.
Obviously, we'd normally be much busier than this.
Because they use an analog signal, and we live in a digital world now. I worked for a phone company when that switch happened, and I think I got 3 phone calls from some very angry grandmas that their, like, 4,000-year-old phone wasn't working anymore, you know. But yeah, we live in a digital world now. But we had a phone that was kind of like, you know, the classic phone, right? It had the number pad on there. I think everybody had one at some point. The same phone that's used to create, still to this day, the most iconic phone sound effect. Whenever you hear like a ringing phone in a movie, you're hearing that model of phone. Oh, you got a cracked old bell here. Well, let's fix that real quick. It's a good thing. Oh, get out of there. It's a good thing I just happen to have a replacement bell for your phone, isn't it? Just, okay. Just gonna put that over there. Uh-oh! Your flashing red light is on. Click the wire and drag it to the toolbox to detach it. There's your problem. What did you do to this thing? Alright, oh. Okay, alright, I'm just gonna... Okay, ringer to ringer. Oh, hang on a second.
Aren't quite right.
No,
Should
you're
check
right,
the
they're
wiring.
not. This is wrong. Look at this thing. Disgusting. Good thing I have a replacement board here, eh? Okay, just gonna do that. See, there's your problem, is you had a red light instead of a green light. You need the green light. Green means go, which is exactly what a cell phone should be doing.
Looks like this new circuit board is all hooked up.
There we go. Put that bad boy back on there. Spin her around. I have a 3D printer. Recent acquisition of mine. Very, very happy with it. Very, very exciting. But I had to change the FEP on it, and I'm not going to get into detail.
Something is still missing.
No, it's not. Shut up. Sorry, I shouldn't be mean. Nothing is missing. Everything is good. The world is a happy place. Oh. Something I need to do with... No, let's just... There we go. Are we... Yeah, okay. Anyways, in order to change the FEP, I had to undo 18 Allen key screws. Oh my god.
When I handed the phone back to Carmen, she seemed almost reluctant to take it from me.
So it's all working now, is it? I don't have to leave it to dry or let it cool down?
Nope, it's ready to go. It'll be ringing off the hook in no time.
During the start of COVID, when we had to go back to the office, our IT department had to send a memo out to everybody to tell them to stop washing their desk phones. These people vote.
That's if I can pay my phone bill, anyway. And the rent, and the suppliers. Anyway, take a seat and I'll be right with you. Your coffee's on the house.
I sat at one of the empty tables, while at the counter, Carmen had started dialing the phone.
Hello! How's my favourite sister doing today?
As she talked, Carmen became more and more tense. This didn't seem like a call for some cooking advice.
I know I still owe you from last time, but I can't afford to take part in the festival if I don't pay.
I could almost feel the eye roll at the other end of the line.
You don't need to be here, though. Can't you just put the check in the post?
See, proper spelling of check now, because it's a British person speaking.
When the call ended, Carmen brought me my coffee, her hands trembling.
Sorry about that. My sister's decided to fly in for a visit. Oh god, I have to get ready. Actually, I might have another job for you. Can you come by tomorrow?
Yes. We're entering the Dead Rising day-night cycle portion of this game. Alright, this is as far as I've ever made it. I have never done the camera level, because I was just like, okay, I'm good, and wandered away from the game. And I'm sad because I want to finish it, but I didn't. So we're gonna build a camera together, I guess.
The next day, I'd promised Carmen I'd return to help her get the cafe ready for her sister's arrival. I was about to set out when I received an unexpected call from my hotel's reception desk. Apparently, another guest had asked for me by name. Curious, I took the creaking elevator up to the top floor and made my way to the room number they'd given. I knocked.
Are you here about the camera? It's about time.
The woman in front of me was immaculate. Not a hair out of place or a crease to be seen.
My sister tells me you know how to fix things. I'd usually go to an expert, of course, but in this town...
So this was Carmen's sister? The two of them couldn't have
Now that
been
is
more
an
different.
assumption.
Inside her room, I saw a beautiful reflex camera. Any professional photographer's dream.
Is it a lonely child just waiting by the park?
The viewfinder is completely dark. I can't see anything through it at all. I assume you can figure out what's wrong.
Alright, well, we've got a flask here. Okay. Oh. Okay, alright, I'm gonna... Oh, no, okay, we're gonna put that back. Film just left out here. This film is going to be in great shape by the time we're done. Okay. Okay, eyeball. Eyeball to mirror.
The manual.
Look, Helena. Look. Okay, screw at the front, screw at the side. That's probably where the film goes. Wow, okay. Alright, let's get on it. Whoop. Okay, this one. No, no, no. Grr. Okay, there we go. Just watching me struggle trying to rip this thing apart in my gorilla hands. Like, don't understand Kabura. Yeah, that's going great. Excellent. Okay. All right. I'm just going to put that there. I hope that's okay. Oh, yeah. You see the problem right here. You got a toothy maw. Okay, that's the back of the camera. Okay. Can we take the viewfinder or the lens off? There we go. Front of the camera.
I don't suppose you fixed anything this valuable before.
Hey, hey, hey. Let's not be a poo head about it. Okay, I'm gonna put that there, but then I need
Used
to
a screwdriver. I could adjust the angle of the mirror.
45. Does that look good to you? That looks go. No, I don't think we're there yet. Oh, I can only. Whoa, whoa. Okay. Oh, oops! I'm 45 in the wrong way here. Wait, what? Okay. Yeah, but we don't want it. That. Am I looking at the front or the back of the camera? Hang on a second. Oh.
Now the viewfinder should be working.
I'm the best repairman that ever manned a repair. Repair woman, repair person. Now gaze into the bright reflected light. While we're here, might as well slap that in. Okay. Man, this is the sound the screws make. Okay,
Still a
and
few parts missing.
yeah, I know. There's a screw and a view and a lens thing. It's cool. A lens thing. And bam! Oh yeah. Gaze into the light, Maria. Look at that.
I felt a pang of envy as I handed the camera to Helena. I put my disposable to shame.
I picked it up on my first trip to Paris. It's a 1958 limited edition, the first of its kind. It cost me 3 months' salary, but it was worth it.
Well.
I had no idea what 3 months' salary meant to Helena, but I was pretty sure it was more than I could afford. It was strange, really, that we were even staying in the same hotel. I'd picked this place because it was cheap and cheerful, but surely she could afford somewhere better?
Are we making assumptions, Maria?
She took some test shots, fiddling with the camera settings until she was absolutely satisfied.
This work is immaculate. At least there's one person in this town who knows what they're doing.
Yeah, you saw me fiddling around with those screws. You know what I'm doing.
Sending you to me might be the first thing Carmen's actually gotten right.
I wondered why Helena had bothered coming if she thought so little of her sister.
I hear nothing from her for weeks, and then when she finally does call me, all she wants is money. If she thinks I'm lending her another penny, she'll have to convince me it's not a total waste of time.
That didn't sound good. If Hurricane Helena was about to hit, I hoped Carmen was ready.
Oh, a Chivo. Look at that. Look at me go. Okay. A neon sign. Am I qualified to be huffing neon gas?
The sun was setting over Bellariva by the time I reached Carmen's cafe. From the outside, it looked as quiet as ever, but inside, I found Carmen cleaning like her life depended on it.
Maria! Oh, don't mind all of this. If Helena finds one speck of dust in here, I'll never hear the end of it.
Carmen seemed pleased to see me, but I sensed the fidgeting tension beneath each sweep of her mop. Trying to live up to the standards of someone like Helena seemed like an impossible task.
I hope you didn't mind fixing the camera for her. She was furious when it broke. I really need this to go well. If she doesn't lend me the money, I don't know how long I can keep this place going.
How much are you in debt? Right, how much are you in debt? That's my
Carmen
Jeff Gordon
led me to a
Ramsay
back room,
impression.
where she'd laid out the components of what looked like a neon sign.
I had this made when I first opened the cafe, but I'm hopeless with electronics.
So there was supposed to be a sign outside. This might explain the lack of customers.
I'd like to put it up before Helena gets here. Can you give it a try?
Isn't there like a company for this? Oh, okay, that's the sign. We've got 3 wires. Okay. Glue. Alright. Let's get to it. Is there a back to this bad boy? Oh, there is. Alright, well, I guess we should take some screws out. Let's start with that. Oh. Alright, show me what you got. Ah, a classic problem. You're missing... excuse me, game. You're missing your on button, you silly booger. Alright, where does this go? I'm assuming that this... Oh, you know what I bet? No, hang on, I bet this slaps in here. Apparently not. Well, it clearly, like, fits through that hole. Okay, let me, Oh, you know what? I'm gonna do this first, just to be on the safe side. Don't know if that's the right thing to do, but it's what we're doing. Okay. Alright, you know what? We're gonna come back to that. This side. Oh, maybe it... No. Okay, hang on. We're gonna figure this out together here, team. First off, we're doing that. Okay. Okay, alright, okay. And then... Oh, we're looking at it upside down. Whoops. Whoa, whoa. Can I, like, rotate it around so I'm looking at it the right way? Can I? Okay, there we go. Okay. This has no visible component. Back of the... No, get... Back of the board. Here we are. Okay, let's see what we got here. Okay, I'm going to assume that this and that go together. It's like I know what I need to do with this, but it won't let me. Okay. Game is giving me 4 wires? I don't feel good about that. We're going to put that back. Okay. little springy wire technology, you know? Alright, I'm not sure what's happening. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do this. There we go. That's helping an awful lot, I think. Oh, there's glue. Right, there's glue. Oh god. That's the problem. I needed to glue it. I can't just rely on the tension of the screws to hold it in place. Alright, okay, fine. That looks good. Squish. Yeah. Okay, okay. Not quite what I needed.
The whole thing is supposed to load.
Carmen. Carmen. Hey. Hey. Carmen. Not cool. Oh, yeah.
I don't know, it's a bit flat. Maybe if it flashes, it'll really catch people's eye.
You asking me
Great
to...
idea. I think I have a spare part that could do that.
What is this? What is this? Good thing I brought all these extra wires, huh? Alright, hang on, let me just poo some glue. There we go, just gotta rub that in there. There we go, that's the good stuff. Alright, so then... Okay. Alright, I'm gonna... Just gonna... Alright, so I think we enter the circuit. This is how wiring works, right? Behold! Yep, I'm basically an electrician.
It still needs
Oh,
something else.
what?
Maybe we can add one of these.
A pizza. You want a pizza. Alright, Carmen, you're getting the pizza. Put glue right in the hole there. Okay. So then I would want to run this up to there. And then this to there. And then Carmen's pizza. Show me what you got.
It works. I'll screw everything together again and you'll be set.
I don't even know if Carmen serves pizza at her cafe, but it's what she's getting. Whoop. Whoop. So I found this game. I love stuff like this. I love getting to like take stuff apart and put it back together. James Mays, the reassembler, is my love. Because I really wanted to find a game that was like World of Guns disassembly. When like I'm a pacifist, man. I don't like that. I don't want to be building guns. But there seems to be nothing else like it on the market, and I found this game. I thought, oh, all right, cool, you know.
Sign fixed. We headed outside and mounted it carefully over the cafe door.
Oh, that's perfect, Maria. It looks just how I imagined it. When I had this sign made, it all seemed so simple. Oh, I can't believe I might have to give it all up. I hope I've done enough.
I don't know if the sign's gonna cut it, Carmen. That...
The smile froze on her face as she spotted something over my shoulder. I turned to see.
It's John Taffer!
Of course, my sister owns the only cafe in this entire town that isn't actually open.
For better or worse, Helena had arrived.
Cafe's a pizza joint now.
Carmen opened her
Oh,
mouth
it's an
to
ice cream
explain,
cone,
but
apparently.
Helena swept indifferently past her. Finally pausing in the doorway, she turned back towards Carmen.
The first thing we're doing is getting rid of that hideous sign.
And with that, she disappeared inside. I hoped Carmen's chances of saving the cafe hadn't disappeared with her.
I wonder if we're gonna hook Carmen up with the mayor. Oh, alright. Okay.
It was the day before the festival, and the whole town was busy getting ready. I had more work than I knew what to do with. When Joseph called with another job, I was craving the cool quiet of his and Izzy's
Maybe
seafront
I'll
house.
hook up with Joseph.
I'd barely reached their front door when I heard someone calling me.
Psst, Maria, I need your help. Quickly, it's top secret.
It was Izzy, peeking out from the side of the house. She beckoned for me to follow her. She led me through to a beautiful, unruly garden overflowing with flowers of every color. Nestled among them was a playhouse, its doorway almost completely obscured by a towering rose bush.
You have to climb through a rose bush to get into the playhouse? Great, good.
You have to squeeze past it and breathe in real small, like this.
Izzy took in a big gulp of air and crawled through the gap and into the playhouse. I hadn't planned on crawling in the dirt today, but the life of a repairwoman never did run smooth. On the table inside, there was an electronic toy. Not exactly the usual stock in my parents' antique shop.
I had an accident. I didn't do it on purpose or anything, but it won't turn on anymore.
Batteries?
Can you fix it for me?
It's the batteries, isn't it? It's always the batteries with you, Izzy. Alright, what do we got here? Forest Adventure! Little pop and play, you know what I'm saying? Can we crack open that cart? You got a battery in there? Okay. You know what? Alright, I accept it. What do we got here? Oh, no, put that back. What's this? Qu'est-ce que c'est? Little ROM dumper? Oh, of course I just happen to have a complete board for this along with the sound chips and everything. Of course I do. Okay. Alright, let's see what we got here.
Why does it sound so scary? It wasn't like that before.
I don't know if you're going to be playing Forest Adventure anytime soon. Dang, you've really done a number on this thing. Alright, well, it's probably got security screws, so I think we might be in deep doo-doo. Oh, apparently it has no screws. Understood. Okay, alright. A big old cracked screen there, cracked A button, but that's okay, we have a spare A button. Alright. One more, here we go. Alright, good job, team. Alright, let's see, can I get rid of this busted old piece of garbage? Okay, alright. That's seen some better days. This is okay. Alright, well, I'm just gonna... Oh, I do have a replacement A button, apparently, just chilling out. So, wait a minute, hang on a second here. Does this have the contact? It does! Oh, they did a good job modeling that, actually. Alright, okay, well, I guess we'll just, Can I get this off now? Oh, okay. Ah! Okay. Alright, okay. Okay, alright. Let's get all these bits out of here. Hey, kid, you ever wanted to see the inside of one of these? Well, you're looking at it. Right. New screen. Bam. Oh, I don't remember how the rest of this went. This one was at the bottom. Okay, hang on. I'm just going to put that back into place down there. This one was down here. Yeah, because there's the little speaker on the side. Okay, great. Alright. Now for the wires. Okay. Light to light. Whoa, what? Oh, I see. Oh, wait. Okay, I see. Unos to unos. Unos. Duos to duos. a dos. Treos, tres. Alright. That is a wiring hellscape. But good enough. Slap this bad boy back to get... Let's open the battery, Izzy. Bad boy together. Alright. Y'all ready for some forest adventure?
Do grown-ups play games as well?
No.
Can you show me how to play? I tried before, but it was so hard.
Going on a forest adventure. Oh gosh. I've got a whole, like... It's basically Quest 64. Uh-oh. Combat. Okay, get ready. Wonderful! Congratulations! I am the Forest Frontier's God! Forest Adventure God. Wonderful!
Her toy fixed, I watched Izzy retreat into its screen, taking refuge in a 3-inch world of her own.
I do.
Well, I'd better head inside. Your dad is waiting for me.
Please don't tell him about the game. He'll think I broke it on purpose.
Why would he think that?
Because, well, I kind of dropped it. Really hard. At the wall.
Forest Adventures game, man. That bird wasn't perfectly in the frame on one of its 3 frames of animation, and...
Izzy looked down, scuffing her shoes on the worn floor of the playhouse.
My dad said I had to go to this stupid festival tomorrow and put on a stupid dress, and I don't want to. All he cares about is working. He never wants to see me unless it's for his job. I'm not going. He can't make me.
Is that me leaving?
With
Oh.
that, Izzy dove back through the rosebush and disappeared into the wilds of the garden. She was so young. She couldn't be expected to see that her dad was struggling too. It made me think. Had I really tried hard enough to understand my parents' point of view? I was so focused on the adventures ahead of me. Maybe I didn't care enough about leaving them behind.
Alright, we're cruising through this. Ooh. I don't know if I'm ready to be a watchmaker, man. I watch a lot of watchmaker, like, TikToks, and...
Leaving Izzy hiding in the garden, I walked around to the front of the house and rang the doorbell. It was only then I noticed my favorite overalls covered in grass stains. I scrubbed desperately, but it was too late.
Maria, what are you doing? What happened to your clothes?
I was, repairing a lawnmower.
How unusual. Well, do come in.
What?
The job I've
Why
got
would that
for
be
you
unusual?
is a little more delicate.
Totally embarrassed, I walked into an orderly room filled with papers and ledgers. So this was his office. You must be so busy getting ready for the festival. Are you looking forward to it?
Of course. It's traditional for the mayor to judge food from every cafe and restaurant in town. I'll be declaring the best chef in Bella Riva by this time tomorrow. Speaking of which...
He unclipped the watch from his wrist and very carefully handed it to me.
I'll have a tight schedule to follow, but my watch stopped working a while ago. Could you see if you can make it tick again?
I can make it talk again. New watch face. Oh, what did you do to your Schoenfluter? This poor Schoenfluter. That's held together with Phillips head screws. Alright, yeah, sure. Alright, oh, love always. Come on. No, nope. Screwdriver. Rip. Rip. Who's hammering? Who's hammering at 8 o'clock at night on a Tuesday? Stop it. Alright, let's get this bad boy fixed. Oh boy, look, man, I don't know if I'm qualified for this. There's a flywheel. I think that's not a flywheel. Alright, well, oh, good, I don't have... Ah!
The main plate has completely cracked. I'll need to replace it. The cogs look good, though. If I'm careful, I can reuse those.
Maria working on the watch. 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 Sorry, I'll stop now. Alright, let's see what we got going on. Can I, like, pry these bad boys off here? What am I... Well, look, it can't be that, right? I'm going to put that there. This only has one home. Okay, I'm going to put this down now. Can I get these off? Yep, alright, 1, 2... No. Oh, okay. I guess there's nothing here that I can pry off. God, watches are so cool, man. I keep seeing those, like, assemble a watch, like, you know, like, things where it's like, yeah, build a watch, we'll mail you all the pieces, and you'll probably fuck it up, yeah. But I just keep thinking about it, man. Okay. Alright, I'm willing to bet this guy goes here. Yeah, that would make sense. Well, that ain't it, sis. Try again. Oh, yeah. Lucretia, my reflection, dance the ghost with me. Alright, I'll put that away now. Alright, you done cracked the face on your Schobelfluber. I guess we gotta fix this bad boy. Your Schoenfelder would be my guess.
Are you sure it will all fit back together?
Buddy, no. Honestly, no. This... Okay.
I've not gone a day without this watch since my wife gave it to me.
Ah. From there, I thought this was like actually ticking without anything connected, but it's just the art style of the game. Right, that goes there. That goes there. Are we ticking? Oh, yeah. It is a Schoenfelder. I knew it. Okay. Slap that bad boy. Oh, hang on a minute. Not yet. I forgot these screws. Ah. Big brain time. 1. Screw. Okay, now we're gonna... And... Whoop. It is nice. The screwdriver, I'm just moving the mouse like left and right to screw and unscrew. That is kind of nice, you know. There we go. I'm just gonna pop this bad boy back on. Oh yeah. Got that whole jeweler's piece and everything, you know what I'm saying?
As I handed the watch back to Joseph, my fingers traced over the engraving on the back. I hoped fixing this was one small way I could help him move forward.
I can't believe it's working, Maria. Thank you. My wife was a brilliant woman. Feeling this ticking on my wrist, it makes me feel like she's still here. watches measure minutes and hours like they're infinite. I didn't know we had so little time. Even with Isabel, I barely see her. And when I do, she acts like she hates me.
Just then, the phone rang. Even when he was at home, his work was never done.
Sorry, Maria. I have to take this. I'll see you at the festival tomorrow.
As I left, I turned and saw him pacing the floor of his office, his watch glinting in the afternoon sun. I hoped its quiet ticking would at least bring him some peace during the busy days to come.
Do you ever notice like how loud clocks' ticks are? Like when you're just sitting there like in a room and all you can hear is the ticking of a clock? Or is it just me? Because they usually show that when someone's starting to go a little, you know, uh-oh. Let's get my Kubrick stare on. Ooh, a buddy! We're gonna fix a buddy! Hi, buddy. Didn't know this game was Canadian.
When my last job of the day brought me to Carmen's apartment, the door was opened by someone I didn't expect to see. Helena.
Sorry for inflicting this mess on you. Carmen's never seen a knick-knack she doesn't want to buy, apparently.
Carmen's apartment was a little chaotic, but totally charming. It was easy to imagine her living in a place like this.
You got a nice split-leaf monstera there, Carmen. Love me a good split-leaf monstera.
It definitely wasn't Helena's style. She seemed more upmarket than flea market. I wondered why she was even here.
We're having a clear-out, or at least I am. Carmen's not helping, as usual. There's a market at the festival tomorrow. I'm selling some of these things to make her some money.
I don't know how I feel about the neon yellow nail polish there, Helena.
It definitely
Whoops.
wasn't Helena's style.
We're having a clear-out, or she says she has nothing when there's all this stuff right under her nose.
Helena stepped delicately past the items on the floor and reached down to pick up one from the pile.
Look at this slide projector. Our parents treasured it, but Carmen treats it like a piece of junk. Can you take a look?
Oh, I suppose. Let's see what we got here. What are you? You are a mirror. Understood. There's 3 of those. We got... This is like a bulb? Yeah, that's our bulb. Okay. Alright, bad boy. Alright, buddy. Buddy. Show me what you got. Okay. Got a whole whack load of screws. Which I suppose makes sense, you know. Put that there.
Oh, typical. Carmen's even managed to get a slide stuck in here.
Uh-oh. I think we're going to learn. So, warning, beware electricity. Look, I don't know if I'm qualified, but okay. Can we, like, pop this whole housing off? There we go. Is the slide still stuck in there? It is. Sorry, let's use my screwdriver to pop that bad boy out. Okay. Alright, well, hey, let's get this broken glass out of here.
That light bulb is completely smashed.
Okay, hang on.
I'll need to redirect the light to the lens at the top for
Shake.
the projector to work.
Broken glass out of the projector all over the floor. There we go. Cool. Alright, sweet. Whoa, whoa. Okay. No, no. Yes, yes. Aziz! Light! No, no. Yes. Oh no, I've created an infinite light tunnel. I'm gonna assume, like, there. This is where it's gonna get tricky because of this other one here. I don't actually know. How does this work? How does this... Oh, okay, no, you know what? Yeah. Yeah! Alright, okay, cool. No, not you. Get out of here. You. Slap that back on top. Alright, okay, yeah, big brains coming through here. Watch out, everybody. I know what I'm doing. Stuffing a screwdriver into an active piece of electricity.
I was so excited when I moved to the city. Carmen, she looked so sad. Here's the clicker you'll need to attach. God knows how Carmen broke that as well.
Look, you never know when you're going to click. Okay? That's okay. I know how to fix this. Yeah! Alright. Wait, doesn't this... was... Oh. You know what? I'm just gonna... Nope. No. Screws! Screws! That's what I'm missing. Screws. Screws. We should probably turn this thing off, eh? Just saying.
Still a few parts missing.
Thank you. Alright, let's see what we got here. No, I want to put this on. Oh, it did go on. Alright, cool. Screws. 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 Woo. Okay. And then we're just gonna take this. No, put this thing back for a second here, because I just want the wire. Okay, maybe we just need to. Okay, get out of here. I'm gonna plug this electrical wire into a running object. Oh, hey, maybe do I need to take this thing? What's wrong here? What's happening? Okay, oh. Oh, whoa. Okay, come on now. Clicker. Clicker, how do I put you in place, Clicker? I don't understand. Do I need to turn Buddy off? Something wrong with Buddy? Buddy, what's wrong? Oh, whoa. Buddy, talk to me. I think I know what I need to do. Yeah, baby. All right. Okay. And then, I'm guessing, do these need to go in like an order? Oh, no. Ah!
When we were younger, Carmen was always following me around. I suppose she looked up to me. A cool older sister. She used to ask me when I was coming home, but I was always too busy.
Ah, Buddy, my eyes!
Helena was transfixed, staring at the two young sisters the projector had brought glaringly into focus.
I never meant to let her down.
But you haven't, have you? You came all this way just to help with the cafe. Plus the money.
That's the problem. There is no money. I lost my job a few months ago. My savings are almost gone. I have nothing.
Uh-oh.
Carmen thinks I'll throw my checkbook at her bad decisions and make them okay. But I can't. Not this time. You know, the funny thing is, I came here wanting to tell her the truth. But she's so infuriating. How can I ask her for help when all she cares about is herself?
Helena fell silent, shrinking under the gaze of her younger self, projected onto the wall.
We drifted so far apart when I moved away. It felt like the only thing keeping us together was my bank balance. I know I have to tell her the truth. It isn't fair. But I already lost everything else. What if I lose her too?
Money, man. Money ruins everything. What is this nightmare? Oh, God. Well, okay, I guess we've gone from Buddy to... I don't know. Okay, alright, in we go.
The day of the festival finally came, and after all my hard work, I was ready to put down my tools and pick up a fork. The smell as I entered the main square was incredible. Each stall was selling food even more delicious than the last. The competition would start any minute. Most stall holders were waiting anxiously for the mayor to pay them a visit. All of them, that was, except Carmen, who was still frantically chopping vegetables and stirring pots.
Maria! Thank God you're here. Can I ask you the world's biggest favour? Helena was supposed to help me run the stall today, but she never turned up. Probably too ashamed to show her face. I can't believe she lied to me.
Carmen was stirring so furiously, she was in danger of tipping the pot over altogether.
The mayor will be here any minute for the judging, but I'm almost out of my special.
She wasn't really going to ask me, was she?
She is.
Not on my day off.
I have a stove ready to build and everything. Can you set it up and make me a spare batch?
Oh, God. Oh, 1 bay leaf. 2 bay leaves. Too many bay leaves. Too many bay leaves. Every recipe says 1 bay leaf. All right, well, God, I hate cooking. I'm a little scared here.
Her recipe is a bit smudged. Never mind. I'm sure whatever I put in will be fine.
Hey, what's up, Stefan? How you doing? All right. I can't believe you've done this. Right. 1 pint of stock, 1/4 stick of half a carrot, 2 broccoli florets. What's a floret? Handful of chopped tomato, 3 wild mushrooms, plenty of liquid. Beautiful. Wonderful. All right, I'm going to put that over there. That seems safe. I guess we got to start by building this thing. God. Okay, here are the instructions. Right. Excellent. Good. I feel confident in my ability to assemble this thing. Okay. Okay, if I had to guess, this probably goes... Oh, well, it's just going to tell me. Alright, fine, I guess. This thing goes in here. And then whatever these things... I guess, is this like a pressure cooker, maybe? Are we going to pressure cook some veggie soup? Okay.
It all fits. Now to light the gas.
Oh. Alright, hang on. Oh, those alarms don't fold down. I get it. You know what? There's a reason why I haven't been camping before. So I'm just gonna slap that there. Getting a little lightheaded. Whoa. Okay. Here we go. Just gonna take that off. Nope. Nope. Put that down. Okay. It does kind of look like a sprinkler, don't it? Oh, God. It just put the lit match back in the box. Okay. No, I want to strike. I want to strike the match. Are you going to let me strike the match? Can I rub it in the... What is happening here? Stop putting the lit match back in the box. There we go. Okay. And I'm doing this vertically looking down. So this thing is lying on... It's going to put that on the ground, apparently. Okay. I don't have any broccoli florets. Okay, I'm just going to... Oops. Oh, no. Okay, let's try this again. Okay. Alright, okay. Broth. 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 No, apparently I can't broth it up yet. Okay. Broth? Nope, no broth yet. Okay. Broth, there we go. Yeah, it looks like a pint. Why not? Alright, I need a half a stick of a half a carrot or something. Which, I mean, could that instruction be worse?
Boiling now. Smells great if I say so myself.
Yeah, I'm going to explode so bad out here.
Here are the ingredients that Carmen's given me.
Okay.
To add first.
Alright, show me what we got here. I'm going to assume that is half a stick of butter, not a quarter stick of half a carrot, which would be, what, an eighth of a carrot? So I'm going to guess... Which, half a stick of butter? That's a shitload of butter. Is this half a... That's not half a stick of butter, though. Alright, you know what? Fuck it. Enjoy your butter soup. Okay. Alright. Quarter... Yeah. Everybody here at the festival's feeling a little funky right now. Half a carrot. Oh shit, it was a quarter stick of butter, not half a stick of... No, it was a quarter stick of butter. Oh no. Oh no. Enjoy your butter soup. Oh god. A half a carrot. I don't know how many of these are in a carrot. I'm gonna assume that. Okay. 2 broccoli florets. That I can do. Just shoving a whole broccoli into that soup. What is happening here? Handful of chopped tomatoes.
That looks good. I'll scoop a spoonful when I'm ready to serve.
Nothing about this looks good. Nothing about this looks good. No! No! What have I done? 3 wild mushrooms. 1. No, that's a half a mushroom, so I'm just gonna go assume 6 of these too. We love brown food. Just that color is not appetizing. Okay. And plenty of lovers. I'm gonna assume that's onions. there's just a half a stick of butter floating around in there, and like a whole tomato is just floating in this soup. Alright, that looks like plenty of tomatoes to me. Oh god. Oh no. Oh, please don't drink that. This is the Chef Gordon Ramsay nightmare.
Done, Carmen took over and added the finishing touches. It was just in time, and a moment later, Joseph arrived with Izzy in tow. Carmen anxiously handed them both a serving.
Just a layer of butter grease on top of this thing.
That was so tasty.
Oh.
Can I have some more, please?
Kids love butter.
Well, you've certainly earned yourself a loyal customer in my daughter. We have a few more meals to taste, but so far you are one of the best. Good luck.
As his arteries just harden.
Joseph and Izzy looked so happy together. Maybe the festival was doing them some good after all. Carmen, on the other hand, seemed annoyed. But why, when it had all gone so well?
I wish Helena was here to see this. She's so convinced I'll never succeed at anything.
She wants what's best for you. She's just not very tactful about it.
Yes, I know. Even when I was a kid, she pushed me when no one else did.
Like in a bullying way?
I just wish she hadn't lied to me. But then, I've asked so much of her over the years. I never stopped to think how much she actually had to give.
I still don't know how this thing is a stove. I've never seen anything that looks like this in my life. Now, admittedly, I'm not a camper. I am the opposite of a camper. I am a boy who likes to order his Little Caesars delivered by another human being directly to my gaping maw. But yeah, that does not look like a stove to me, man. Oh. Are we going to play the record backwards?
The festival finished. I only had one day left before I had to catch my train and leave Bella Riva behind. I couldn't go without saying goodbye to Carmen. So, that evening, I made my way to the cafe. It was unrecognizable. She'd done it. Best food in Bella Riva. Half the town was outside waiting to see what the fuss was about.
I'm still mad about this ice cream cone. Like, we definitely put a pizza slice in there when we made this sign, and it just changed it to an ice cream cone.
Maria, my favorite sous chef. Come on through.
It was Carmen, acting every inch the successful cafe owner she deserved to be.
I've seen a lot of kitchen nightmares, man.
Even Helena was there, serving the coffees. This was the last place I expected to see her
Coffees?
after yesterday's drama.
Is coffee's a word? I thought coffee was also plural. Huh.
Carmen led me through to a balcony upstairs, where she brought out an old record player.
I found out where Helena was on the day of the festival.
Committing
She
crime.
was selling her camera to clear the cafe's debts. But then she didn't have much left for herself. So, I've asked her to come and stay with me for a while. We have a lot of catching up to do.
Yeah. The one thing that really bothered me about this, Stefan, is Maria with the American accent spelt Czech C-H-E-C-K, but all the British characters spell it C-H-E-Q-U-E, and it's very core blimey.
I wanted to give her this to cheer her up. We listened to it all the time when we were kids.
We listened to the Black Sabbath albums in
Do
reverse.
you think it has one last tune in it?
I guess that was Queen. It's fun to smoke marijuana. Was that Queen or is that? Yeah, I think that was Queen.
Okay, let's see what happens when we turn this on.
Okay, well, we've got a standby button here.
The speaker isn't connected properly. I should check the wiring. The speaker isn't connected properly. I should check the wiring.
Bummed this doesn't like speed it up.
The speaker
Yeah, I know the speaker's not connected properly. You should check the wiring. Oh, I'm just gonna rip that off the top. Apparently, no
There's a
screws holding
problem?
it in place.
This wiring isn't connected properly.
Oh yeah. Okay. All right. Oh jeez. Okay. It's gonna pull that off. Take that off. Rip that apart. All right. Let's see what's going on here. Model number U57WO. Still plugged in.
The speaker isn't connected properly. I should check the wiring.
Okay. So it's coming from... Oh, I still have 2 spare wires. Okay, that's good to know. Alright, okay. Alright, so, hang on a minute. Wait a tick. Right. Power button here comes to here. And then goes to here. Yeah, it's the numbers station, U571. Burp. 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 And the Russian guy is just going to come on and start, like, reading out words at me. Oh, the Widowmaker. Oh, that was the movie. What am I thinking of? What's that numbers station? The Buzzer, I think it's called. What? UVB78 or something like that?
I should check the wiring.
I know. Shh, child. Okay, alright. So, I'm going to say that this connects to there.
If I turn the volume up, I should be able to hear it now.
Well, hang on a minute. We're not ready for that yet. Because we're going to slap that bad boy in place. Which just happens to have a wire connection. There was a...
I think that should do it. This record should play beautifully.
There was an era in my life where I was real deep into submarine movies. And, yeah, The Widowmaker was on there. 1D, The Widowmaker. This is how record players work, right? Direct... No, I guess it's belt feed. It's not direct drive. So you gotta watch out. That belt might break on you there. Just rip the lid off. Don't worry about the hinges. Just gonna completely shred the lid off of this thing. Alright, crank that speed to 78. Jack the volume. Punch it.
It's spinning the wrong way. How can I get
I was listening to that. Yeah, Crimson Tide is still an all-time favorite. Great theme, too. And, of course, The Hunt for Red October. Okay, so what are we doing here? The thingamajobber was spinning the wrong way? Yeah, it is. Oh, dear. Oh, God. We'll put that back. That is a sound effect from Myst. For those of you who are keeping track of what stock sound effects are being used. Hang on, I'm just gonna... Okay. Oh, yes, see, look, it says Model U5 7B6. Now, what you got here is a U5 7W0. Oh, we should put in the wrong motor again. Let's just see what happens. I'm curious now. You've sparked my curiosity. Alright, show me the goods.
This motor doesn't seem to work. Maybe I'll have better luck with a different one.
Got them stretchy wires. Alright, we'll put the right one in. Oh, you know what, IB Toxic? I wonder if it's because I had some RimWorld music for the weight room. I had a little bit of RimWorld music. But if you're hunting for RimWorld, I strongly recommend Quill18. I've been watching his The Company RimWorld streams. But, you know, you could do that after, right? This is Assemble with Care. It's a little cozy game. You know, sweet little cozy game. Yes, this is mostly RimWorld. This is just RimWorld with a different skin on it.
Well, it's playing in the right direction. I should check it's turning at the correct speed.
Oh, I guarantee you this is a 78. I'm gonna slap that record right on while it's spinning. Alright, yeah, that's good to me. You know, you could just run it like... I guess you don't have the needle. Yeah, no, this is Assemble with Care. This is a sweet little cozy game about fixing people's problems. But I think that's why when you searched RimWorld it came up was because the waiting room music was RimWorld. Alright, 78. Punch it.
What will remain of these days? The sweetest words I've ever heard. What will remain of the smile?
That's fair. RimWorld is definitely a stressful game. I tried RimWorld for a bit and I was not... It was too much for me. Alright, let's try it at 45.
What will remain of these days?
Snake Eater! I don't think you could fit a 78 in this turntable. Like, I feel like it's far too small for a 78. Those things are huge.
What will remain of the smiles, the ones that stole my heart that day?
Hey, thank you. I appreciate that.
Where did you go? Why'd you leave me alone? Nothing to win or to lose. On the lonesome path,
All right, Bappas.
our love was born. What will remain of the
You know what? I don't know. Look.
ones that stole
All right, stop.
my heart?
Stop it. So usually I used to do Twitch streaming, but I don't actually know how to do it through YouTube streaming. I got to I know, right? I got to figure out how to turn on like notifications and stuff for YouTube streaming versus Twitch streaming. I'm sure I can just run it all through OBS. You know, I'll figure that out. That'll be a this week chore.
What will remain of
The The record player's crackling tune must have caught Helena's ear, as she appeared a few moments later.
Is
Yeah,
that
there
a
is.
record player? I can't believe you've kept it. all
Yep,
these years,
Streamlabs.
Carmen.
Yeah.
Leaning over
We'll
the
get,
music, they
Dropkick
looked
bot
just
back.
like the young sisters the slide projector had preserved all these years, inseparable once again.
Stop touching the record like that, Helena. And whatever your feet are doing, stop that too. But stop touching that record. Terrible form.
Carmen told me about your camera. That was a really generous thing to do.
I loved that camera, but I love my sister more. Now it's her time to be the person she wants to be.
Oh yeah, we did, didn't we? Yeah, I'll download. If you still have those files, I'll just steal them from you.
Make up for lost time.
Carmen and Helena's relationship wasn't suddenly going to be perfect, but they were both prepared to try. And to think, it had all started because of a call Carmen made about some seasoning tips.
Apparently the seasoning tip was slap in a half a pound of butter and a whole tomato into the pot.
I guess in the end, maybe it wasn't so hard to just pick up the phone and dial. I hadn't spoken to my own parents in a year. I wanted to hear their voices more than anything. But the silence between us was so cavernous. I didn't know how I'd ever find the words to bridge it.
Yep, putting an entire tomato and a half a stick of butter. Don't forget that bit. Oh.
My final morning in Bella Riva, I received one last call out to Joseph and Izzy's house. I knew I had to pack, but I figured I could squeeze in one final job before I had to leave. When I arrived, I found Joseph tidying up his wilderness of a garden. The playhouse was already cleared. Inside, I could see Izzy happily testing out her screw driving skills on the back of her cassette deck.
Look. Not a parent. But I feel like by age 7, which at the beginning of the game it said Izzy was 7, that you can handle a screwdriver. I should try out Prison Architect, man. Every now and then I look at that game and I'm like, I kind of want to try Prison Architect.
You've made quite the impression. Izzy, tells me she's going to be a repairwoman like Maria.
I'm sure she could be anything she wanted if she put her mind to it.
She could. She's a brilliant child. Spending the day with her at the festival, I haven't had so much fun in ages. I wanted to give her something before she starts to forget.
Ooh, $8. That's tempting.
Inside, the house was transformed, flooded with light and the sounds of the garden. It felt alive again. This would be my last repair in Bella Riva.
Look, I just crossed over
Like it was the house
1,600 hours in Euro Truck Simulator 2. Leave me alone. Actually, hang on. Let me give you an exact number. We're pausing the game for a second here. We are at... oh, no, 1,550 hours. 1,550. Not 600. 1,600 yet.
It's a music box. It used to play beautifully, but now when I wind it up, nothing happens.
Oh, there's an American Truck Simulator 2 by the same people.
Can you help?
I think I can help you with you. I repaired a watch. I repaired a neon sign because apparently I'm qualified to work with gases. Okay. Okay. All right. Let me just go ahead and just... Oh, it's a drawer. I thought that was like a button. Okay. All right. Hang on a second now. Wait a tick. What we got here? What's that? Get out of here, drawer. Okay. Dying swans, beauty not needed here. Okay. Oh, I get to play with the glue again. I know. I've been buying a bunch of games for streaming, actually. Oh, I just pushed the key. Oh. Alright, okay. Oh, your little picture's broken. Let's get this bad boy out of here. Whoop.
Maria, could you add this family picture of us?
Demanding, demanding. Yeah, alright. I think I need the glue for this bit. Oh, just absolutely slather that on there. Just a little bit of glue. Little bit of glue. Come on. Just gotta get that on there. A little bit more, I think. Come on. Really get it up there in the corner. Gotta make sure that none of the edges can lift up. I'm a model builder. I build models in my spare time. I appreciate just how much glue you really need. Oh, yeah. It's gonna really... Don't want to do too much. Alright, I think that's perfect. And I'm just gonna put that... glue side down! Glue side down for the picture onto the desk. Great. 10 out of 10 job. Would play again. Yeah, I don't know how Red Dead 2 won Labor of Love. Didn't they take the offline off? I don't know. I voted for Deep Rock Galactic for Labor of Love. Oh, there's something down. Oh, there they are. Okay. Oh, that was the drawer blocking them. I 100%ed Red Dead Redemption 2 on my PS4 version. 100%ed that bad boy. Best game of the generation. Which to me is wild, considering Red Dead Redemption was the best game of the PS3 generation. Okay. Put that there. Can we open you now? Yeah, we can. Alright. Let's see what we got in here. Still don't actually know what's wrong with this thing. I'm just pulling it apart at this point. Alright.
This mechanism is completely broken. I'll need to take it all apart before I can fix it.
Oh. Ah! Get out of here. I want to pop the key in there. Oh yeah, there's your problem, bud. It's not working. Okay. Alright, well, I think I'll just pop that off, and then I can pop that in. Rip that out. Slam in 1 by Metallica. Let's see here. Is Terraria still going? Are they still putting stuff out? Okay. Oh, this must be for the... Alright, okay, so we know that works. Yeah, that gear must be for the bird. But nothing else is turning. Okay, I see what I've done wrong. Get out of there, key. Oh, no, that's a good... Yep. There. And I think this bad boy is going to go there. Okay, alright. It's all coming together. It's all coming up Millhouse. They should make it 2. Yeah, boy! Super Boeing! Alright, cool.
Perfect. The mechanism is good as new.
Bloop. Okay, alright. Right, now how did this silly thing go back together again? Alright, that... Oh, no, no. Put that down. Pick that up. Yeah, man, it's... Like, that's the thing, is like... You know, I don't want to sound cynical, but I'm going to sound cynical. People will just vote for the games that they liked. They won't actually think about the categories. Oh, there was 3 Unforgivens, too. Third one was alright. Like, yeah, people will just, like, they'll vote for the games they like, regardless of the categories. They're not going to think about, well, what game did I play that had a good visual style, even though I didn't necessarily like it or it wasn't my favorite. It is just like a...
Still a part I need to attach.
A popular... Is there? Yeah, oh, I'm working on that. Don't startle me like that, Maria. Okay. Alright. Whoa. Okay. Okay. Oh gosh. Alright, let's put that little drawer back in. Actually, wait. Put that down. Put that down. Drawer. Up. Key. Key. No. Key. Key. Oh, okay. You know what? Let's just... I guess I don't put the key back in the drawer. Fine. Boop.
I think that's everything back together again. I should play it to make sure.
Very well. I shall play it.
My wife used to sing this song to Izzy each night before bed, but I always worked too late to join them. Will you dream a dream for me if I sit by your side and hold you so tight? Know that I will always love you, even though we both know that we must say.
Yeah, no, this is going to be the only part. I don't know why I put down part 1. We're almost there.
I've missed so much already. I want to be the father my wife wanted me to be. I've ended up so much like my own father, working all the time. Izzy needs me more than that, especially now it's just the two of us.
I wonder what the speedrun record for this is.
My daughter comes first. Well, until she gets bored of her stuffy old dad anyway.
I'll never ever get bored of you, Dad.
Izzy came running into the room where Joseph scooped her up and onto his shoulders. She gazed at the music box, her eyes shining. I'd never seen her look so happy.
Thank you,
These are her eyes shining, by the way.
The things you fixed for me. I'm so glad to have them.
I haven't played Starfield, no.
Joseph was a good father, and I could tell he was determined to be an even better one. When it came down to it, that was all any of us wanted. A second chance to make something right. My time in Bellariva was almost over, but before I left, I knew there was something of my own I needed to fix.
Oh, it's my suitcase. You know what? I like that about games, though, and it's just... The Order 1886? Loved that game. Loved that game.
My time in Bellariva was almost at an end. Another chapter finished in a story whose ending I hadn't felt ready to write.
Why? Can I get that
People
horse
I'd
armor?
met, the items I'd restored, they'd taught me so much about what was really important. Pulling out my suitcase from beneath the bed, I remembered the day I stole it from my parents' shop. The day I left. Afterwards, I was too ashamed to call them, to apologize. It was a guilt I'd been carrying around every day since. As I packed, I knew that it was up to me to find a way to lighten the load.
Vulcanoids. I'll look it up. I'm putting together a big list of all the stuff that I've been meaning that I would like to stream. I just picked up BattleTech because it was like $11 down from $50, so I'm like, well, I'll buy that. And I love tactical strategy games, so that'll be a good time. All right, let's pack up here. Okay, it's gonna. All right, what do we got here? Photo of me. Put it away? Okay, I guess not then. A History of Watches by Abigail Flores. Can we read the back? Is there a back to a history? No, okay, cool.
Joseph's idea of light reading for the train. It does look thorough.
All my favorite BattleTechs are forbidden.
Helena gave me these designer shirts. Not sure I'll pull them off as well as she does.
Ah,
Izzy gave me this in exchange for my repair manual. She'll be a pro in no time.
don't know if that was a good trade.
The soundtrack to my travels. I'll be listening to this on the journey.
I know, like, weirdly very little about the BattleTech universe. I've played the tabletop game, like, once and had a pretty good time, but, you know. So I'm kind of interested to dive into it with, like, no knowledge of what BattleTech really is. I was more of a mech warrior guy. Yeah, see, Skyline 2 is looking good. I hear you can render teeth.
The recipe for Carmen's special. I'm under strict instructions to guard it with my life.
Does that include half a pound of butter and, you know, ugh.
My parents would love Bellariva. Maybe I can convince them to make the trip.
And then lastly, the Arstotzkan passport here. Glory to Arstotzka.
My train ticket. Can't believe it's time to leave Bellariva behind.
Did they fix the rendering teeth?
My suitcase was full, but it was my heart that felt heavy as I made my way to the station. I was sorry to be leaving Bellariva behind, but I hoped that in my own small way I'd made a difference. Helena and Carmen's reunion was possible because they'd learned to overcome their differences.
Oh yeah, I bet that game is a real system hog.
Joseph had realized he shouldn't let his grief or his work get in the way of his relationship with Izzy. They'd each learned to see things from someone else's perspective. Maybe it was time I saw things through my parents' eyes. I knew it would be easier to jump on the next train, put even more distance between us, but I finally felt ready to talk to them. I just didn't know if they would feel the same. Did I even remember their number? I wasn't sure until I reached for the phone and it all came flooding back.
The real source were the elbows.
Mom? Dad?
Maria? Is that you?
Yeah. Ah, a Toussaint white. Oh no. Oh, wait, hang on. Do you think Fred's proud of the work that he did? I bet these are cats. I always like looking at these and trying to figure out, like, which are pets. Oh, yeah, that's going to be me getting the copyright. Oh, produced by Apple. Huh. Production babies. Clara. An epilogue. All right, let's do it. Carmen's letter. She mailed me an espresso machine that was broken.
Dear Maria, Carmen here. Sorry I haven't written. The cafe's been absolutely manic since you left.
I think it was produced by, so they just threw a whole bunch of money.
Luckily, I have Helena here to help. You wouldn't recognize her. She's like a new woman. She's always running around, taking orders and making drinks. I even heard her compliment a customer on their outfit. Personally, I draw the line at fluorescent green bowling shirts, but each to their own. It certainly made the customer smile. She misses the city, though. Bellariva's many things, but it's definitely not...
I do wonder, maybe it was, Ooh. What's happening? That's weird. That was weird. Don't know what happened there. Hi, everyone. Welcome back. There was an Apple Arcade version of this game, so I think Or maybe not arcade, but like there's an app version of this for the iPad. So
It got me thinking. I'm an award-winning chef.
stretching
I can figure
award-winning.
out how to put a leaf on a cappuccino. A bit of cosmopolitan coffee might be just what Helena needs. Of course, ordering a new coffee machine was the easy part.
I wish you could have seen the mess I got into trying to put the thing together.
So you mailed it to me. Alright, oh, a cookie. Alright, let's see this thing. As a person who baristaed for a while, I am an expert at these machines.
I saw Maria use her screwdriver 1,000,000 times. Taking this apart will be easy.
Okay, I'm Carmen. Understood. We couldn't get the voice actor for Maria. Whoop. Ripping that apart. What do we got in here? Show me the goods. Show me the rotaties. There we go. Excellent. Can we just like pop that off? No? Okay. Alright. No. Game. Alright, let's rip this thing apart. I don't know, man. These like espresso people, like... Again, been a barista for many years. These espresso making folk are... You call in a specialist when this thing's not working, you know.
These pipes look pretty simple. I should start with them.
You should start by like turning it off, I think. Just gonna put that out there. I saw Maria use a screwdriver once. Seemed simple. Okay, alright. What is going on back here? Okay, alright, okay. So we're gonna say... There.
Oh, I wish Maria was here. She'd know how to put these pipes
And
together.
there. Do I have to like screw the pipe in place? No. Okay, cool. This is not House Flipper. Right, so. Is this an eternal loop? It is. Understood. Okay, cool. Okay.
How can there be so much steam? Ugh, I'm getting soaked.
Because you still have it plugged in, you nincompoop. Uh-oh. Like, unplug it, for God's sakes. This is a health and safety violation. Oh, no, this is all wrong. Oh, boy, this does not seem right. Maybe it is right. Hang on a second. Because this does not go anywhere. Okay, understood. Oh, there we go. Oh, okay. Hang on a second here. Wait a tick. Oh, I got that big brain juice happening. Yeah!
No more steam.
Okay, alright, cool. Alright, now we gotta fix the electronics. The electronic. The supersonic. I'm willing to bet. I don't know where this board goes. Alright, okay. Oh, probably under there. I know where the board goes. Oh, boy, howdy. Alright, let's see what we got here. Okay, alright, this is going to be easy. We're going to put the lightning bolt into the lightning bolt. Okay, we're going to do these one at a time. This is going to be the easiest way to do this so I don't get my old man confused. Okay, alright. Next up, lightning bolt to number 3. And then number 3 to lightning bolt. Hell yeah. Alright, we're making progress now, folk. Ah! No, put that back.
Finally, no more steam.
Alright. Alright, next up. What? Oh. Oh, you sneaky git. Okay, alright. Okay. Oh, hang on. I gotta follow this little red line here. Okay. From the light. Down. Okay. And it crosses over. Okay, so I think the light bulb is this one. Okay, yeah, look at that. Oh, yeah. Hey, thanks so much for coming out, IB Toxic. I will be streaming again Sunday afternoon. I'm not exactly sure what we're going to stream yet. It will most likely be Overlord. Unless I can convince Jive to come out and do some games. All right, what am I doing? Oh crap! I lost track of what I was doing here. Just plugging stuff in. Oh right, okay. I was sending this to number 2, and then number 2 goes to the light. There we go. And then number 3 is going to go to the coffee cup. Why Sunday? Because that's just the next day I stream. I don't know. Saturday, Sunday. Hang on, let me check my calendar. I have a busy life, you know. Sunday, I think. Maybe Saturday. We'll talk. Why Sunday? It's just the day I stream on. I don't know. Because I like doing stuff on Saturdays. Okay. Alright, so we just have to connect our last wire here. So this is how wires work. No, I work through the week. Like, I'm a Monday to Friday guy, and then Saturday I usually just want to, completely decompress. Alright, that's that done, I guess. That's cool. Let's slap this bottom into place. Slap it right in the butt there. Coom. Ah! No! Put it back! Okay. There. But yeah, keep your eyes on the channel, because I'll put up the what do they call that? You know, the little thing that's like, hey, upcoming live stream. I'll put that thing up. Yeah, they are. Hey, calm down. I'm doing it. You wanted an espresso machine. Yeah, this is safe, right where all the steam comes out. Sure, yeah, why not? Do I just Oh, okay, I think I know where I went wrong. Hang on, let me put this back. The schedule, thank you. See, brain's a little goo today from work. Okay, alright, let's try this again. Okay, this thing. There we go, okay. Bam. Yes, schedule the live stream. Yep, that's what I do. I'm missing 2 screws somewhere. Shit. Oh, there they are, okay. That's how most IKEA projects for me go. Yeah, keep your eyes on the schedule, we'll see. If it's just me, it'll be Sunday. If it is a co-op-y stream, well, we'll find out. We'll figure it out. I can't really say what my job is. I know that sounds... No, I haven't forgotten a screw. They're both here, Carmen. They're both here. And I know that sounds mysterious and edgy, but I'm a little private about my work and what I do. I have done food service, though.
Better test the buttons.
Go on. Go on, put your hand right underneath there. Oh, yeah. Boiling hot steam. I did, yeah. That's how that works.
All done. Piece of cake. Time to make my first coffee, I think.
Remember, pull. Oh, is it going to make me pull the milk? I wonder how it's going to make me handle the milk here. Alright, hang on a second. Has that been tamped properly? Yes, we'll accept it. Double shot. We're going 2 shots here. Okay. Alright, then. Professional sports fisherman. I don't even like fish. That's why I catch them. I catch them so I can just destroy them. Fish killed my family.
Smells delicious. Now to make it look
Oh god, oh no. I don't want to do this game anymore, you guys. Oh, you're not going to make me pull milk? To punish them! Oh, you are! Filthy. Oh, oh, it's pre-pulled, not hot. This is cold milk that we're doing here. Okay, here we go, everyone. Great game. Great game. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Okay. Oh, yeah.
A perfect coffee. All it needs is a saucer and a couple of Helena's favourite biscuits.
Oh! A biscuit! Alright, well, I guess we'll just... Ah! Oh, no! What have I done? Hell yeah, everyone. Hell yeah. Anybody want a Joel biscuit? Anybody want a delicious, delicious Joel biscuit? Don't talk to me about too much resin. My 3D printer, I'm waiting for more screen protectors. So I haven't been able to print anything for a couple days. It's going to be like a week. Joel biscuits.
I was feeling more has-been than coffee queen by the time I'd made a drink fit for human consumption. It looked a bit, postmodern, but knowing Helena's refined tastes, I hope she'd think it was intentional.
After I put half a stick of butter and a whole tomato into the coffee, I was starting to get concerned I was doing a bad job.
Always the connoisseur. She didn't even bother to look at it at first. She was so busy wafting it under her nose. Steamed up her glasses, of course. How was she going to see my work of art through an eye full of fog? When she finally spotted it, though, she was totally impressed.
And 2 Joel biscuits, my favorite. I love a Joel in the afternoon.
She spent several minutes trying to figure out exactly what it was I'd drawn. She decided it was probably a horse. Well, what she doesn't know won't hurt her.
Great. Good, Golden. Wonderful. Wonderful. It's true, I do have to tell you if I'm a cop.
She was impressed enough to ask for another one. I guess I'll need to get some practice in. The whole thing was such hard work, Maria.
That's why it cost you like $8.
All that mechanical stuff.
I'm not a cop.
It made me realise how much I have to thank you for, so I wanted to say that now. Better latte than never.
Oh, my chest
You're
hurts.
well. Your friend, Carmen.
Thanks for the letter, Carmen. I appreciate that. That was really kind of you to write. Oh, look at them having a cuppa together. Oh, this bell is off time and it's really bothering me. I'm the one submarine driver in the RCN. Do you hear that bell being like off the beat? Ugh. Alright. That's that. That, my friends, is Assemble with Care. We completed all 14 levels of it today. I don't know why I put down that it was going to be a part 1, because, you know, it was definitely an only part. Whee! So I want to thank everybody who came out tonight. It's lovely to see you. It's always lovely to have you. It was nice playing something kind of chill, something cool. Especially after Quest 64. Oh, Quest 64. If you haven't seen my retrospective of that game, please go in and watch it. Go on, give me some views on that. I'm greatly appreciated. And stay tuned. There is going to be a weekend stream. Definitely, like, keep your eye on the schedule. I just have to confirm the time and what I'm going to be playing. Yeah, keep your eye on the schedule. There is also going to be another Tuesday stream. So next week we're going to be doing another Roller Coaster Tycoon level, since we have finished another game. Who knew? There will be another Roller Coaster Tycoon level that we're going to play. Is this going to kick me out, like, right out of the game? Oh, it is. I didn't mean to do that. Hang on. Don't look at the black screen. Don't look into the void! Don't look into the void! It's coming back! It's coming back! It's coming back! It's coming back, everyone. Just breathe. Okay. All right, we're back. Hang on, I got to reset it over here, too. There we go, game capture. There we are. Okay, anyways. Yeah, so we're going to do another Roller Coaster Tycoon level. It will be the 3rd level, which is Leafy Lakes, I want to say. That'll be another full stream, because that's a 3-year level. And then next Wednesday, I have a special surprise during the day on Wednesday. That is Wednesday, January the 10th. I'm back to having Wednesdays off, so during the day, I will be doing a stream of Oblivion. That's right, by request, demand, nay, threaten, Oblivion will be happening, and I expect that's going to be a long-form series. So yeah, but keep your eyes for this weekend. That will for sure be the next stream, either Saturday or Sunday. I gotta figure that one out still. I haven't planned this very well. It's still the new year, you know. Yeah, by threat of like genuine bodily harm. I believe the term was there's going to be a septum shoved up your, you know. Anyways, thank you so much everybody for coming out today. I'm also going to take a peek into Streamlabs and see what I can refresh out of there. And I will see you in the not too distant future. Thanks everyone. Good night.